Kubernetes decides what should run, but the container runtime is what actually pulls images and starts containers on a worker node. Each worker node needs a container runtime. Without it, the kubelet cannot turn a pod spec into running containers. The kubelet is the node agent. It watches pod assignments and asks the runtime to create, start, stop, and inspect containers. Kubernetes uses the Container Runtime Interface or CRI as the contract between kubelet and the runtime implementation. Today, Containerd is a common choice. It handles image pulls, container lifecycle, and lower level runtime integration. Older clusters often talked about Docker as the runtime. Modern Kubernetes expects a CRI compatible runtime path, so the important concept is the CRI boundary. When a pod needs an image, the runtime pulls it from a registry if it is not already present on the node. For a pod, the runtime creates the sandbox environment first, including the network namespace foundation that the pod containers share. After the sandbox is ready, the runtime starts the containers described in the pod spec and reports status back through kubelet. Kubelet asks the runtime for container status, then reports port status back to the API server. That is what you see with get ports. On a node, administrators may use Crypto to inspect containers and images through CRI. That is lower level than normal application debugging. The runtime does not decide which node gets a pod. Scheduling happens earlier. The runtime only acts after kubelet receives work for its node. If the runtime cannot pull an image or start a container, you may see states like image pull back off or container creation errors in pod events. Runtime configuration matters for isolation, groups, security options, and how containers are launched on the host. It is part of node security. The mental model, Kubernetes stores desired pods, kubelet manages the local node, and the container runtime does the concrete container work.